नमस्कार आणि येवकार तुमच्या मुखार आमी हाडटा ही खाशेली मुलाखतीची कार्यावळ आनी कारणूय खास आसा कारण BNIन आयोजीत केल्लें आसा गोवा एम्प्लॉयमेंट कॉन्फरन्स 2022 गोवा एम्प्लॉयमेंट कॉन्फरन्स 2022 ताचे निमतान आमी तुमकां वेगवेगळ्या लोकां कडेन व्हरून तांचे कडल्यान जाणा जावन घेतलें की गोंयांत एम्प्लॉयमेंट ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज कितें आसा, भुरग्यांनी जर जाणा जावन घेवपाक जाय जाल्यार तांणी खंय वचचें आनी इंडस्ट्रीक आनी भुरग्यां हांचे मदीं जे गॅप आसा ते आमी कशे ब्रीज करपाक शकता. एक म्हत्वाचे मनीस आसा गोंयांत जाणी स्वता आपलो बिझनेस वयर काडून खुबशे जाणांक एम्प्लॉयमेंट दिला. ते फक्त गोंयांत किंवा भारतांत न्ही जाल्यार परदेशांनी तांचें नांव फामाद आसा. ते म्हणजे राजकुमार कामत. ते BNIचे एक्झिक्युटीव डिरेक्टर आसा आनी ते गोंयकार आशिल्ल्या कारणान आमी ही मुलाखत कोंकणींतल्यान घेतला.
नमस्कार.
येवकार सर तुमकां. आनी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एम्प्लॉयमेंट आसा म्हणजे आमकां बेरोजगारी खूब आसा अशें म्हणटा आमी. तेन्ना फर्स्ट येता की खरोच जॉब ना काय लोक जे जॉब आसा तातूंत सॅटिस्फाय ना.
म्हाका दिसता इट इज अ कॉम्बिनेशन. कॉम्बिनेशन म्हणल्यार कितें आसा की आमी समज पळयलें आय एम रिस्ट्रिक्टींग माय सेल्फ टू गोंयचेंच पळोवया पयलीं. ओके, गोंयांत हॉस्पिटॅलिटी इंडस्ट्री, टुरिजम इज doing very well. We have got pharma units, we have got light engineering units also doing quite well. And light engineering units अशें आसता की they also give rise to ancillaries, त्यो आसा. IT sector, okay. अशें म्हज्या हातून besides others there are lot of industries and segments जे गोंयांत बऱ्या तरेन ग्रो जायत आसा आनी डेफिनेटली ह्या सगळ्यांनी एम्प्लॉयमेंट हो जनरेट जातलोच. आतां द प्रॉब्लम इज द गॅप बिटवीन द स्किल्स दॅट आर अवेलेबल एंड द स्किल्स दॅट आर नीडेड बाय द इंडस्ट्री. सो इट इज नेसेसरी की बाबा द पीपल हू आर कमिंग आउट ऑफ आवर स्कूल्स, कॉलेजेस, ITIs etc. are in alignment with the jobs that are getting created.
सर हें आतां कोंबडी आनी तांती मदीं जालें अशें, म्हणजे तांती पयली काय कोंबडी पयली. आतां इंडस्ट्रीज आसात तेज्या प्रमाणे भुरग्यांनी शिकपाचें काय भुरगे शिकतात ते प्रमाणे इंडस्ट्रीज आसपाक जाय.
हय. सो आय एम जस्ट कंप्लिटींग. सो इट्स therefore necessary की from whatever stream people may come out for the present, in the long term the education should be aligned, okay, but in the short term from whatever streams they come out, we should have a sort of a finishing school or a intermediate training or skill provision so that they can be made eligible for the sort of jobs that are employable. Okay, so I think that's the thing. आणि म्हाका दिसता it's a good initiative. हालींच Directorate of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, they have signed MOUs with lot of industry associations. Okay, of course we are also one of them. म्हणटकच I think this is a good initiative because ultimately industry knows तांकां कितें जाय तें. Okay, and if industry is going to take that one step forward, okay, in trying to skill the people who are coming out to be aligned to their requirements, I think the need should be met.
सर फुडें वचच्या पयलीं ह्या कॉन्फरन्स जी आतां सद्या घेतल्या पळय तुमी एम्प्लॉयमेंट कॉन्फरन्स BNIची गोवा एम्प्लॉयमेंट कॉन्फरन्स, ताचे फाटीं उद्देश कितें आशिल्लो?
बेजिकली कितें आसा, तुवें समज आमचे BNI गोवाचें विजन पळयलें जाल्यार वी हॅव गॉट our whole idea is to facilitate more than 1,000+ entrepreneurs, okay, generate 1,000+ crores of business every year, okay, thereby generating 10,000 employment for 10,000. Okay, so कितें आसा आनी आमचे if we look at our mission is employment generation through entrepreneurial growth. That is the tagline as far as Goa is concerned. Okay, government can possibly give some only certain amount of jobs, but the businesses, the industry if the industry starts growing, it can generate a lot of jobs.
Private industry
Yeah,
should
private grow. So what BNI is focusing on is growth of these small and medium industries and enterprises, okay, so that they start generating jobs. So it is not only when they grow, they do business for themselves, but because there is business, there is employment generation as well, okay. So because our focus is not only just business but employment generation, we thought it would be good to understand requirements of our own members to start with, कसल्या तरेचे तांकां लोक जाय, and identify job seekers आणि match job seekers with the vacancies that are there.
Job seekers and job givers.
Job givers, yeah, absolutely. And a very small effort right now we are making, which is virtual, okay, but as we move forward we want to make it a regular proposition and maybe make it bigger and bigger, where we involve others as well.
So BNI चे जे members आसा पळय ते I think all of them are entrepreneurs, तांचे businesses आसा. हे भुरगे मेळपा खातीर म्हणजे तांचे कितें प्रॉब्लेम आसा काय तांचे बाकीच्या भशेन आसा की गोंयांत भुरगे मेळणारे, गोंयकार काम करणारे असले आसा काय तांकां दिसता की आसा हांगा अवेलेबल?
हय, एक्चुअली I think these are specific, म्हणल्यार we cannot generalize. There will be some people who know that they have not made enough efforts to get people, okay. So what GEC 2022, which is being organized by BNI in partnership with ReckRute and आमची other members of the HR category in BNI itself, okay. So together we are organizing this. The whole idea is to do this matchmaking. That means if somebody is feeling that he has not been able to do enough efforts to get the sort of people that he wants, here is a platform where you can do it much more easily.
Facilitate करतात.
Facilitate करतात.
Okay, so do you agree की there is a huge gap between भुरगे जे पास आउट जाता, भुरगे जे जॉब सोदता आनी इंडस्ट्री? बिकॉज हांव विचारता कारण हाजे पयलीं आमी मिलिंद अन्वेकर तांचे कडेन उलयले, तांचे हातून जे दिसा बशिल्ले तांणी सांगलें आज म्हाका 100 भुरगे जाय, कळ्ळें, पूण आजून सर्च सुरू करची पडटा, हांगा थंय वचचें पडटा, सो म्हाका 100 भुरगे जाय, सो 100 एम्प्लॉयमेंट आशिल्ले. हो प्रॉब्लेम जाता की इंडस्ट्रीक खबरूच ना की खंयच्यान भुरग्याक घेवप काय म्हणून.
Yeah, so that's what I am coming to. So it is a combination, आणि combination gaps जे आसा पळय, हांव डिफायन करना ह्यूज काय नॉट ह्यूज, बट देर इज डेफिनेटली अ गॅप बिटवीन industry wanting certain, I mean having some vacancies. There are job seekers who may in fact be eligible but they are not aware, so the matchmaking has to happen. In fact, model career center which government has come out with, I think is a good start, and us as industries we need to utilize it quite a bit, okay. But tari sudha kin jata, many times we want something very fast, okay, and then the problem comes up. So these sort of initiatives, facilitation would definitely help. Then there is also a gap between the sort of mindset required in the industry and sort of mindset the job aspirants might have, okay. We need to close it, and that khatir I am talking about that finishing school, that little period of, you may call it apprenticeship, finishing school, skill development, whatever it is a very very important gap filling. That is the one which will fill the gap in a much better fashion.
आमी सध्या आतां उलयता आसतना खंयच्या सॅक्टरान सर सद्या परिस्थितीन जॉब्स आसा अवेलेबल, आनी जे आमचे भुरगे जे पळयता इंटरव्यू तुमची, ते पयलीं ह्या प्रश्नाची वाट पळयता आसतले की खंय जॉब आसा ते पयलीं सांगा, बाकीचे मागीर डिस्कस करा म्हणून. सो जॉब्स खंय आसा, आनी जर तांणी सोदपाचे आसा जाल्यार खंय वचून सोदचें पडटलें?
एक्चुली जॉब्स आमी जेन्ना गोंयान पळयता, टुरिजम सेक्टरान डिफरंट टायप्स ऑफ जॉब आसा. टुरिजम म्हणजे फक्त हॉटेल अशें धरूं नाका. वेन वी टॉक अबाउट टुरिजम, देर इज लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स लायक इव्हेंट्स, देर इज एंटरटेनमेंट, देर इज tours, travels. There are so many avenues where there are jobs available, okay. What you say is right, खंय पळोवपाचें काय म्हणून, okay, and that is why we are trying to make this effort. As I told you, we are just starting right now with BNI just from the point of view of starting the thing, okay, but we would like to involve the other organizations as well and have this as a permanent facilitating platform over a period of time.
So like, is there any, again coming back, website, आता आम्ही GTI कडे गो टेक्नॉलॉजी असोसिएशन GTA कडे उलयता, ते म्हटलां की आपल्या वेबसायटीचेर आमी घालतले की IT सेक्टरान कितें आसा तें. सो ओवरऑल अशी खंय वेबसायट आसा की बाबा गोंयान हे जॉब्स आसा अवेलेबल, म्हाका एप्लाय करपाक मेळटा?
I am not aware of, but Model Career Center has been an effort in that direction. That means people who are looking out for jobs should register. People who have got vacancies should come to them, and then they send, and they are doing it very fast. I have had experience. Good experience. At least 3 times I have asked for, and within 48 hours I have got a list of resumes.
Okay. This is good thing.
Yeah, this is absolutely good thing.
सरकाराक सद्दां वायट म्हणटा, बरें म्हणपाचें आसता.
Yeah, correct. And I was surprised. म्हाका दिशिल्लें better for the sake of sending, I will send it because they say we have to send, and he let me independently try, but I got much better response from them. Yeah, absolutely.
आता भुरग्यांनी, again I am keeping this to a very basic level, कारण भुरग्यांक जर मॉडेल करियर सेंटरान एप्लाय करपाचें आसा जाल्यार कितें करचें पडटलें?
I think they have already got a website. I do not know what it is. Are you aware? So
okay.
there is a website, I think, which people can definitely go and fill it in.
Or at least visit the center and register themselves.
Yeah.
So
no, and it is online, so they don't have to visit. They can
Google and
yeah.
Okay, so coming back to again भुरगे अवेलेबिलिटी इंडस्ट्री कमिंग इन नाव, आतांच्या घटकेक आमी जर पळयलें जाल्यार कसल्यो इंडस्ट्री गोंयांत येवच्योशो दिसता तुमकां?
येवच्योशो दिसता? Besides tourism, which is already there, and pharma, which is already there, म्हज्या हातून we should have some medium to large size engineering units, okay, light engineering. I am not talking about heavy engineering, light engineering units, because there is lot of snowball effect from this light medium to large size engineering units. Now because they give rise to ancillaries, a lot of ancillaries, okay, and these ancillaries ultimately also give rise to employment. So you therefore have employment for different levels, okay, right from employment which gets generated at the lower level to the highest level, okay, because of this. So also समज 2 medium to large size engineering units come to Goa, okay, maybe one in North Goa, one in South Goa, it could be one good thing. Second is within IT, as समज if you look at the Goan environment, people are preferring, okay, to work from Goa. Actually the aim should be not work from home but work from Goa. In fact, that can be one of the tourist attraction. I mean, more permanent, okay. Then nomads.
आता तर ताणी सांगला की बीचाचेरूच कोवर्किंग स्पेसेस करता.
Yes, okay. So work from Goa could be there. Now the IT, if again we have some 2 good names, okay, coming to Goa, they don't have to set up a big shop, okay, because people can work from anywhere today, especially in IT sector, okay. So even if they have their presence in Goa, okay, it will have a catalyzing effect, okay. And as you know, if we see our engineering colleges, lot of engineers are coming out in especially electronics, computer and IT, okay.
So there is lot of scope for this.
I feel there is lot of scope. We need to attract such
talent. At the ease of doing business, I am just moving ahead from the employment topic. It's ample clear that there is employment, and then at least one point you have said ki go to model career center and then find out. Ease of doing business आसा अजूनय काय अजून खंयच्यान डेव्हलपमेंटान दिवचे पडटा?
So ease of doing business in my opinion is relative, okay, because I will just tell you, I won't name, but somebody who is doing business in Maharashtra, apparently they are happy. टेबलापणाक दिवचे पडटा more than in Goa, okay, but it becomes fast.
काम जाता.
Okay, so it all depends upon, it is relative ease of doing business.
So
okay.
that is single window.
Yeah, that is single window. So I would rather go by the sort of hopes that we have got sparked in. I mean, in industry we are cynical because we have not seen the sort of ease of doing business that we were looking out for. But ata the industrial policy which has been tabled and approved, okay, I think it more or less has taken the wish list of industry and converted into a
but
policy.
Is it doable? We have seen that policy.
I feel anything is doable if the people connected with it are doing it in that spirit.
Because you are coming with a new policy with old hands.
That's what I am saying. So if the people connected with it are going to do it in that same spirit, it is doable. So therefore, and you don't require too many people, okay, to be replaced, okay. Hardly about 4 or 5 key people, if they come up with the right mindset at those critical junctures, I think most of the things are doable.
एका वटेन आमी गोंय बारीक म्हणटा, आमचे लँड इज सामको जागो ना आमचे कडेन. दुसरे वटेन आमी क्लस्टर्साचे उलयता. यू आर प्रो क्लस्टर पर्सन और यू आर एंटी क्लस्टर पर्सन?
I do not know which cluster you are talking about, but the clusters can be small or big, okay.
No, but there's land guzzling clusters.
Yeah, so that's what, because today I do not think there is any talk of any land guzzling clusters.
We had something called SEZs.
No, that was long back. That was long back. Okay, that has got nothing to do with the concept of SEZ. The way people handled it has been the thing. So, in my opinion, it is not a question of cluster or no cluster. Okay, and it depends upon what sort of clusters also. Let me just listen what I am trying to say. Now, say for example, in 2M, the government has come up with the electronic cluster. Okay, at the central government, when it is preparing some schemes or some initiatives, it is not looking at Goa as such. They are looking at India, and India there are vast spaces available. Okay, so there will be quite a few clusters as per their norms. We may not be able to do it in Goa. So I think in Goa we need to do it our way. Okay, and in fact I remember एकदा मनोहरभाई परिकराक आमी आपयलो रोटरीन तेन्ना, okay, to talk about vision for Goa. Okay, and he talked about a very nice thing. He said, I am looking at calibrated development and content people. Okay, that word calibrated development is important. So
how much development we want?
Yeah. Okay, so it has to be, not development for the sake of development, but a development which is sustainable. Okay, so the focus now should be sustainable development, not development, not only sustainability. That means only the environment, not only development, but sustainable development. I think that's how we need to go forward.
Do you believe in these figures of unemployment as far as Goa is concerned? Goa is high on unemployment, all these things. Do you believe? I'm not so sure whether which figures, because any data. I'm just talking about national figures that they put up saying that Goa इतले % लोग unemployed.
No, I have not seen that, but let me tell you, I think it's important what is the source of data and how that data has been verified. Because if it is coming from, let us say, government employment exchange in किन जाता 10वी जातकच एकटो register करता, 12वी जातकच परत करता, तुका graduation जातकच परत करता. So the same person may be 4 फावटी register जावंक शकता.
एक मनीस 4दा unemployed दिसता.
Second, there would be people who are already employed, but they want a government job, so they government employment exchange in आपल्याचें नाव दवरता तेंचे काडना. So unless we have a system which is sort of linked to the Aadhaar card or any such thing, okay, it might be a issue. So I feel, I do not know, I read somewhere recently that is the sort of system they are now they have already started म्हणून
लिंकिंग कमिंग बॅक टू अवर मेन टॉपीक आमी जेचेर एम्प्लॉयमेंटाचेर भुरगे एक प्रोफेशनल कॉलेजीसांतल्यान भायर सरतात तांकां एक खबर आसता की आपल्याक कॅम्पस इंटरव्यूज जातात दे आर टेकन केअर ऑफ मोस्ट ऑफ द टायम हेजे आर्ट्स कॉमर्स आनी सायन्स करून भुरगे भायर सरता पळय न्ही तांच्या खातीर गोंयांत जॉब्स आसा
I will put it something like this. I think jobs are there for people who are passionately wanting to make their career. Okay. म्हजें म्हणणें अशें की तूं समज बसता आनी यू वॉन्ट समबडी टू कम एंड फीड यू विथ अ जॉब ओके देन इट इज डिफरंट बट इफ यू आर मेकिंग एन एफर्ट ओके टू गेट अ जॉब ओके I think there are jobs available. You have to make an effort. Any stream for that matter. Okay. Kirak, ultimately I believe education is sort of today education is where you are getting information, lot of information, lot of knowledge, but it is your own attitude, it is your own aptitude through which today I am dealing with commerce past people who are heavy on engineering.
Okay.
You are getting me? Okay. And in fact, they are innovating more than engineering companies. Okay. There are engineers who are superb marketeers. Okay. So I do not think we should look at streams. We should look at what the aptitude of a person is and go by that. Correct? आमी जेन्ना तुजें आसत हांव न्हू पळय एटलिस्ट म्हजे तरी द वे वी सिलेक्टेड अवर डिसिप्लीन हॅज गॉट नथींग टू डू ओके विथ अवर लायक्स एंड डिसलायक्स तेन्ना तरेतरेचे क्रायटेरियाज आसताल्यो एक क्रायटेरिया मे बी द पेरंट इज टेलिंग यू एक क्रायटेरिया म्हजे सगळे फ्रेंड गेल्या म्हणून हांव गेला पियर प्रेशर सो देर कूड बी डिफरंट थिंग्स सो आय डोंट थिंक विच एवर डिसिप्लीन यू हॅव कम आउट इज एज इम्पॉर्टंट एज युअर ओन एप्टिट्यूड एंड युअर ओन
जॉब फॉर एवरीवन
I believe so. There is a job for everyone who really wants a job.
मातशें घरा भायर सरपाचें पाशे
कित्याक I will tell you sometimes आतां न्ही चड पूण पयलीं there used to be some if I call for an interview there would be people coming and somebody would be coming with an MLS referral okay. I asked him की आनी खंय तुवें जॉबाक ट्राय केला खंय करूं ना तूं तें नविनदान वाचता जॉब हें वेकन्सीज आसता त्यो ना वाच
क्लासिफायड
वाच सो ही इज नॉट मेकिंग एन एफर्ट ही वॉन्ट्स पीपल टू कम एंड गिव हिम अ जॉब इन हीज होम दॅट इज इट अशा तरेच्या हें हाऊ कॅन यू एक्सपेक्ट ओके यू मेक सम एफर्ट टुवर्ड्स गेटिंग अ जॉब यू विल गेट इट.
Okay, so now tell us some brighter side of Goan youth.
These are only some people. Okay. I think there are a lot of people, and the brightest side today which I see is the ambition which has come in, and that is where I talk about entrepreneurship. Okay. I do believe a lot of people are more prone to get into entrepreneurship. And तुवें जॉबाचें विचारलें तेन्ना हांव तेंच सांगूंक सोदतालो तुका की why look only from a job point of view. Let's look at it from a self-employment point of view. Why employment with others? Maybe self-employment. You are getting me? Okay. And for self-employment, there is no dearth. Okay. You decide that you will be getting into self-employment. You just have to find out where the opportunities are and exploit those opportunities. And those can be small opportunities to start with, and then move up. Okay. So म्हाका तरी दिसता today I am a very firm believer की one should get into as much entrepreneurship as possible. In fact तातूंत दोन गजाली घडटा. When you are trying to get into entrepreneurship, you are in a position to go in tune with your passion. तुका कितें आवडटा पळय तातूंत तूं घुसूंक शकता. If it is a job, तुका कितें सांगता तें करचें पडटा. So it is not in tune with your passion. While in entrepreneurship, and when you are doing something in tune with your passion, I think you excel. With hard work you can succeed, but if hard work meets your passion, you will excel in that
You are
field.
the live example. We are
No, I think there are a lot of live examples.
देव बरें करूं सर तुम्ही वेळ दिलो म्हणून
And thank you very much, because I'm extremely happy that Goa News Hub is partnering with BNI in this GEC 2022, and I do hope as many job aspirants as well as people who have vacancies, entrepreneurs who have vacancies, would participate in this and make it a success, and let's have even bigger GECs as we move forward
next time. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
It is
Thank you very
actually a pleasure that we are our pleasure that we are associated with BNI. And one more thing that we are going to announce की कोणाकूय जर job vacancy घालपाची आसत जाल्यार our platform is open without charging anything, because we also want to be one of those facilitators between job givers and job seekers. देव बरें करूं सर.
Thank you very much.
तुम्ही पळयतात ही खाशेली कार्यावळ, मुलाखतीची कार्यावळ. एक गजाल सगळ्यांनी मनात दवरपाक जाय की जॉब्स खूब आसा, फक्त भायर सरा आनी एक्सप्लॉयट करा, पेपर वाचपाक शिका आनी क्लासिफायडूय पळया. आनी सगळ्यांत म्हत्वाचें म्हणजे जॉब्स सोदच्या परस तुमी एंटरप्रेनर जावपा खातीर जर सोदले जाल्यार लायफ वील बी मोर सक्सेसफूल. तुम्ही पळयतात ही खाशेली कार्यावळ ऑन युअर फेवरेट वेबसायट www.goanewshub.com. कीप वॉचिंग.